Welcome to The Awareness Shift, a social media platform where we explore the transformative power of self-awareness, energy, and conscious living. Hi, I'm Anita, and thank you for sharing your energy with me as we elevate and transform our lives together. This is Beyond the Mirror Insights, and in today's episode, it's love and health. Love and health are not separate rivers. They are the same current moving through us, shaped by the banks of our thoughts, the stones of our perceptions, and the sunlight of our daily choices. When we speak of being well, we're really speaking about being whole, integrating the physical body, the emotional heart, the discerning mind, and the luminous spirit. Love is the vitality that braids them together. Health is how that vitality expresses through our breath, our blood, our relationships, and our quiet moments when no one is watching. And at the center of that braid sits self-awareness, our capacity to witness ourselves honestly and inner peace, our willingness to rest in the truth we find. Self-awareness begins like a hand on the light switch. We pause, we notice. How am I breathing? What story am I telling myself right now? Is it kind? Is it true? Our bodies listen to the stories we repeat, and they annotate those stories in our muscles, our hormones, our sleep, our appetite. When we choose loving interpretations, I can move at the pace of grace. I am worthy of care. This body is my sacred home. The nervous system softens, the breath deepens, and the heart finds a steady rhythm. In this way, love is not only a feeling, a sensation, it's a physiological practice. Inner peace is the sanctuary where love and health meet. It isn't the absence of noise, it's the presence of a deeper note beneath the noise. We cultivate it not by controlling life's weather, we control it by strengthening the inner climate, clear boundaries, compassionate self-talk, mind-aware attention, a willingness to forgive. And when inner peace grows, self-awareness can tell the truth about shaming us, and love can take up more space in the room. We begin to notice the small betrayals of self, skipping water and calling it productivity, swallowing our no and calling it kindness. And we choose differently. Each small, loving choice is medicine. Think about how the heart responds to appreciation. A single, sincere thank you to your own body. Thank you, feet, for carrying me. Thank you, lungs, for receiving this breath. Changes posture, softens the jaw, and releases the shoulders. Appreciation reorganizes our inner atmosphere. It's subtle, yet cumulative, like water carving stone. The more we practice appreciative attention, the more the body trusts us. And trust is a health practice. The immune system relaxes its hypervigilance, digestion steadies, sleep becomes a friend again. Of course, love asks us to meet what hurts. Self-awareness is not a mirror made of flattery, it's a mirror made of light. When tension rises, when fatigue whispers, when the old story flares, I don't have time to care for myself. If I slow down, I'll fall behind. We pause and listen with tenderness. What do we need? What do we need, dear body? What do we need? What do we need, dear heart? Sometimes the answer is practical. Water, protein, a walk, a stretch, a call to a friend. Sometimes the answer is soulful. Silence, prayer, tears, permission. Inner peace makes room for both. It's spacious enough for spinach and scripture, magnesium and meditation, sunlight and a sacred word. Love and health are also relational. The body is a choir. Nothing sings solo for long. When the mind rehearses anxiety, the breath follows with shallows. The shoulders hunch to protect the heart. The stomach clenches as if to help. But if we offer the mind a kinder script, in this moment I am safe. In this moment I can choose one next step caring. The breath widens, the shoulders open, the belly unclenches, and the heart has space to keep time. This is not magical thinking. It's an intimate partnership between thoughts, emotional sensations, feelings, and physiology directed by the conductor we call awareness. Rituals help. Begin the morning with a minute of listening before your feet touch the floor. Place one hand on your heart, one on your abdomen. Breathe as if packing fruit from the highest branch. Reach gently, receive fully, savor slowly. Whisper a loving intention for today. Today I move in peace. Today I listen with love. Today I honor my pace. Let that intention become your inner metronome. When the day speeds up, come back to the hand on the heart. When the world is loud, return to the breath that is always yours. And in the morning, we can do just one simple thing. Just saying, thank you. We can bring love into our choices at the table, too. To eat with awareness is to ask, will this meal help my body sing? Sometimes the answer is a colorful salad, sometimes a warm stew, sometimes simple fruit, sometimes a joyful treat shared with laughter. Eating in peace, without a screen, without an argument, without rushing, allows the body to receive the love you intend to give it. Hydration is love in a glass. Sleep is love in a blanket. Movement is love in motion. None of it needs to be perfect. Love is patient with practice. Boundaries are medicine as well. A loving no protects the yes that keeps us well. Self-awareness watches for the early signs of depletion, irritability, fogginess, that little spike of resentment, and invites us to course correct before we crash. We are allowed to renegotiate to say, I thought I could, however, my body needs rest. Or, I want to show up fully, so I'm going to adjust the plan. This isn't selfish, it's stewardship. Inner peace knows that resentment is not generosity. It's a signal that the loving path includes caring for our own capacity. Forgiveness clears the bloodstream of the soul. It doesn't minimize harm. It releases the burden of carrying it alone. When we forgive ourselves for yesterday's coping habits, we make room for healthier ones today. When we forgive others, we free our energy from the past and make it available for healing in the present. Love turns the nervous system towards safety. Forgiveness unknots the muscles that try to brace against yesterday. Gratitude, finally, is a circulatory system for love. As we notice blessings, sun on the floor, the shape of a leaf, a text that says, thinking of you, a body that keeps showing up, we increase the flow of what we wish to strengthen. Gratitude does not deny pain. It widens the lens to include joy, possibility, and grace. In that wider lens, health becomes more than the absence of illness. It becomes the presence of harmony. So let this be our simple living practice, to keep nurturing to the center, to notice the breath, soften the story, choose the next caring step, and let love be the language we speak with our bodies, our minds, our relationships, and our world. Self-awareness shows us where we stand. Inner peace shows us where to rest. And love shows us how to move from here. And the reflections for this is 1. When I slow down and listen within, my body lets me know exactly how love can help. 2. The stories I share with myself become the climate my health lives in. Today, I choose a kinder forecast. And 3. Every small act of care is a vote for the life I'm creating. Self-awareness is a journey, elevating at destinations. And by exploring our inner world and its connection with our outer world, we unlock the potential to live with greater clarity, purpose, and peace. So let's take a moment today to pause, breathe, and reflect. Every step we take towards self-awareness is a step toward a more empowered and fulfilling life, one with the oneness of inner peace. Thank you for joining me on this exploration, and until next time, keep looking beyond the mirror and tapping into the power within you. And in closing, I offer this affirmation. I honor my body as a sacred home, and I move through this day with self-aware love and unshakable inner peace. The journey, soul, self-recovery, and awareness, they're all beautiful. And I hope you know Soul Beautiful, both she and he, so are you. Touch on trust, tap into you, and let's elevate our energy and transform our lives one beautiful moment at a time together. And for self-awareness, treasures, etc., miracle tea, shirt, etc., I invite you to visit www.AnitaCPowell.org, or you can email me at tapintoyou, that's TAP, the letter N, number 2, YOU @gmail.com. If you want to join our global peace movement, go to www.AnitaCPowell.org. If you want to order that t-shirt, go to the same place. Again, thank you so very much for listening. I am Anita, energy principle practitioner, metaphysical counselor. Join the movement, spread the word, increase the peace. Blessings in life, light, and love.